I'm Sunetra Choudhury, and what an election this has been. I've always maintained that every election, every single one of them, always has a surprise, and this one didn't disappoint. The election when Narendra Modi took for granted that he would not just get an easy majority, but also improve on his 2019 303 tally. And what we have at the end is the BJP falling short of a majority. So without further ado, let me take you through some of the quick lessons from Lok Sabha election 2024. The first and the biggest takeaway, never underestimate your voters and their ability to surprise. In some aspects, the BJP took the voters for granted. They started holding meetings about their 100-year plan along with 100 days plan. And they confidently said that they were winning more than their 2019 number. While the NDA is still likely to form government, the BJP is certainly having to eat humble pie. Unlike last time round and in 2014, when the allies were chasing them for a piece of the pie, this time round, the BJP is having to chase allies to make up the magic halfway mark of 272. I mean, everyone said that Nitish Kumar and the JDU is going to really decline in Bihar, but they are now equal partners in the state, and the BJP really needs their support. Now, takeaway number 2, Modi was the biggest factor this election, and keeping this in mind that the BJP manifesto was simply Modi ki guarantee, then did the Modi magic fall short? Here's the big argument against that. 1, he has single-handedly done an unexpected thing, wiped out the very popular Naveen Patnaik government in Odisha. To imagine that only a single seat is now left to the Biju Janata Dal in parliament and reduced to just 50-odd seats in assembly. So Modi magic is definitely able to win over new areas and retain their holdover areas like Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Modi obviously realized the change on the ground, and that's why he changed his strategy in the second phase, made his speeches much more polarized, urging the core Hindutva voters to bring things home for the party. Where the Modi factor has taken a hit is seen in 2 aspects. 1, this time it's the allies who are bailing BJP out, unlike in 2019 and 2014, where these allies and other parties were offering and the BJP didn't have to make any moves. The TDP and the JDU are now in pole position. They are vital to the stability of the NDA government, and that becomes the big change. Second aspect is simply the margin. Narendra Modi's margin is now down to about 1.5 lakhs in Varanasi. That is significantly down from his 2019 margin of 4.79 lakhs. This brings me to the next big takeaway this election. Rahul Gandhi. If we take the simple criteria of margins, then Gandhi is on a real high. His margin exceeds that of Narendra Modi's in both Wayanad and Raebareli. This does not mean that Gandhi is more popular than Modi. However, the 53-year-old Gandhi has made all the right moves this election season. He traveled far and wide as a mascot for the party. He didn't take away from the party leader, Mallikarjun Kharge, and they both seem to be completely in sync. And we have also learned that he has developed a real relationship with alliance partners. For example, his proximity with Akhilesh Yadav is now evident for all to see. They speak often to each other, and he took his advice before fighting from UP. Not just that, Gandhi has also for the first time developed a one-on-one relationship with even Arvind Kejriwal. Some say the 2 parties may not have had a formal alliance in Punjab, but they definitely helped each other. Gandhi also, if you remember, never spoke a word against Punjab government after all. The Congress, of course, is the big winner this election. After being written off, Congress Mukt Bharat has gained a vote share of 5% and also come to a respectable number of 100 seats in parliament. Now, the next big takeaway comes from Uttar Pradesh and Bengal. Both these states and what happened there give us clues as to how the opposition beat the BJP. Akhilesh Yadav, who did the impossible by defeating BJP in Uttar Pradesh this election season, first built an alliance of the Pichra, Dalit and Alpsankyak, the PDA alliance, which was designed to draw in new voters. One senior SP leader told me right now that they were able to woo 5 new castes that were with the BJP in previous elections to their side. They also strategically gave seats and tickets while the BJP retained most of their old MPs. This proved to be a major setback for the BJP, driving down their numbers to less than half. In Bengal, Mamata Banerjee attacked the BJP vigorously. If Modi polarized and wooed the Hindu vote, Mamata unapologetically got the Bengali vote, warning her people that they may be forced to give up machli or fish under a BJP rule. The result is clear. She has won 31 of the seats, making almost all the BJP ministers in her state lose with significant margins. I'm also going to argue right now that putting opposition leaders in jail only helped their cause. I have a couple of examples to prove my point. First, Chandrababu Naidu. His sweep of Andhra Pradesh and the tide turning there began with him being sent to jail by his opponent, Jagan Reddy. Second, we have a whole host of BJP's opponents, including the Aam Aadmi Party's leaders and the Trinamool Congress's leaders being sent to jail. We know Bengal's fate and the stunning endorsement for Trinamool leaders. Also, the Aam Aadmi Party won 3 seats in Punjab comfortably. That's also the case of Hemant Soren. After he went to jail, their tally of the JMM went to 3. That's up 2 seats from the 2019 tally. As it looks like, the BJP's use of building pressure on the opposition and calling them all corrupt has not really worked. And final takeaway, if you're really able to convey to people that you have a way of improving their lives, they will listen to you. That's why the people voted for Narendra Modi in 2014, because he promised them jobs and an alternative way of governance. That's why they voted for stability in 2019 and national security. However, the promise of Viksit Bharat and the vision of 2047 as a developed country didn't seem to be convincing enough as a promise in 2024. As the BJP spoke about ghuspairs or infiltrators of minorities taking away majority resources, voters seemed to not be very convinced. BJP itself realized that Ram Temple's inauguration in January wasn't a big draw, but nobody predicted that they would lose in that very constituency of Faizabad by a Dalit fielded by the Samajwadi Party.